Well, you know, it's only one fight they talking about, and that's Spence. Whenever you're ready, I'm here.
What's going on, you guys? Terence Bud Crawford turns 35 today. Happy birthday, Bud. Turns 35, September 28th. His birthday. It's 5 years closer to 40 years old, and we still haven't got the official announcement for this Errol Spence fight. Still got no word as to if this thing is even going to happen. We got a couple of days left until this month is over, this month of September, and we'll be going into October. A lot of boxing fans seem to be losing hope as if this thing is going to happen. One would imagine, if they was going to announce it, today would have been the day. Terence Crawford's birthday, right? If they was going to announce the fight. I think they've been playing us, I don't know. But whatever the case, man, we still ain't got nothing on this fight. We don't know what's going to happen. Another interesting thing is we still haven't got PBC's fall schedule. Now, we know Lomachenko and Devin Haney and all these guys from Top Rank, we know they're fighting, right? Deontay Wilder's got a fight coming up with Robert Helenius. But as far as the guys that we haven't seen, since last year, we don't know if they fighting or when they fighting or who they fighting. And we definitely don't know if Terence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. are going to be fighting. Terence Crawford is officially 35 years old today. One may say he's now entering the stages of past his prime, right? It's been almost 10 months since last November. I believe it's 10 months since he last fought against Sean Porter. Either way, even if the fight did get announced, he would have still been 35 going into the fight anyway, right? So age isn't really a factor for Terence Crawford. But happy birthday, Bud, nonetheless, right? 35, man. Big 35. We're going to see how Bud Crawford performs at 35 years old. Still got no word on this fight, folks. Last I heard from behind the scenes was that the networks are still battling for this fight. But I feel like the clock is ticking. I feel like also that this fight isn't going to be happening November 19th. There's just no way possible. I just don't see it happening November 19th. They've been holding that date for a while now, and I would imagine they would have filled that slot for whatever other entertainment source that they have coming in to fill in that venue. I don't know how the hell they gonna do it. But all I know is that this fight, there's no way I see it happening November 19th at this point. Despite what they say, right? It's crazy. That a fight like this, right, that we've been talking about for so long, and it's still taking so long to make it. We've been patient long enough. And I understand if fans feel like just walking away from this fight altogether. I totally get it. They also raised the question, if this thing doesn't happen. I'm seeing Spence versus Stanionis, and the IBF are going to be pressuring Spence soon. And, I think that's just a bunch of nonsense. But should Crawford press a Jermell Charlo fight if he can't get Errol Spence? For whatever reason this Spence fight doesn't happen, should he press Jermell Charlo? Because that's the plan B for Bud. He always had that plan B in his back pocket. It's crazy, unfortunate that this fight is still taking so long to make, man. I don't know. They tell fans to be patient. But I never seen anything like it. They tell fans to be patient, but I never seen anything like this. What more details do they got to iron out? If Terence Crawford, alleged a week or two ago, has agreed to the low ball offer terms, then what are we still waiting on? If Errol Spence was a rumor to have already signed, sealed, and delivered his side of the contract, remember that? Remember I was telling you guys this is what I was told? The Errol Spence side is done. He's done. He's done. We just waiting on Bud now, right? This is what I was told about a month and a half ago. Now we waiting on, like, now we hearing the Errol Spence ain't something. So what is really going on with this fucking crazy ass fight? What is really going on with this fight? I don't think they're doing it any service by them stalling it out this long. You got to have time to properly promote it. A fight this big, a fight that the fans been waiting for this long. I mean, of course you could possibly do it. I don't see it happening. I don't see why would you take that type of gamble with this fight. We heard about Wilder Helenius, 2 months ago? That fight already about to happen. We've been in negotiation with Spence and Crawford for how long? Since after the Ugas fight. Come on, man. If you ask certain people, they say this thing's a go. They say, you guys are being anxious. You guys need to just chill out. You guys need to relax. Just be patient. This thing is going to happen. But then if you ask some other folks, they say this thing ain't going to happen. They say that Errol Spence is stalling the fight. Right? They say something about Al Heyman. I mean, I never seen anything like it. It makes you also wonder, too, while I'm sitting here monologuing, right? It also makes you wonder, will it have taken this long if it was any other opponent, right? Let's scratch Terence Crawford out of the equation. Let's just say if it was somebody like Keith Thurman, Errol Spence let's say he never said he wasn't going to fight Keith. Will it have taken this long to make it? Or let's just say if it was somebody that was outside of PBC that came over that wasn't Terence Crawford, would it have taken this long to make the fight? They had to make sure Daniel Kinahan wasn't involved. They had to really, really make sure he wasn't going to be involved in this fight. But you look back a month ago, the narrative was Errol Spence's side was already agreed upon and done. Errol Spence agreed to the terms of his side of the contract. It seemed like a lot of people just want to say things that fit their narratives. Over here, man, I'm just telling you guys what I hear. And as of right now, I don't know if this fight going to be happening at all. Happy birthday, Terence Bud Crawford. I hope you get this fight. It's not looking good, man. If I'm honest, it's not looking good. Happy birthday, Bud. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.